Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Saturday Peon Post. It's been a little while. It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. Well, this being the third week, so it's actually been 2 weeks, really. And yeah, that's been nice and fun. I've been mucking around with my microphone at the moment, and it's been kind of a pain in the ass because it's different. There's something wrong with it, okay? Haven't used it in so long, and now there's so many weird bugs and issues with it. Kind of a pain in the ass. There's a weird zzz. I think it might be hearing my fan. Yeah, one of the fans in my computer. It's quite loud. I just burped there a little bit. Hopefully you didn't hear that. You probably did. Because this microphone is really weird when it comes to the sensitivity of things around it. I've got it on the setting that is for podcasting and stuff like that. So it can only hear from a very specific angle. And I'm at that angle. And it can hear me fairly well. But everything around me, including the clicking of my keyboard and tapping and stuff like that, it can still also hear at quite a significant level, which I think is a bit stupid. And there's no way I can edit around it or anything like that, because it doesn't really come with any specific software, which it really should. I mean, it's pretty expensive. It should have come with some very powerful piece of sound mixing technologies of some sort, a program specifically, to help out with the mixing. That would be very useful. Maybe it did, or does, and I've just not found it. It's not the case so far. It's not the case at all so far. Anyway, welcome to the Saturday Peon Post. It's going to be a pretty short one, to be honest. I'm pretty tired. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling pretty bright. I'm feeling very bright, yes, indeed. And have a drink of this lovely juice right here. Yeah. Yes, fantastic things. I've been very tired lately, so it's very hard to actually get any stuff done for the channel. But yeah, this is sort of like on short notice kind of thing. What the hell happened there? My mind just blew up a little bit. Just a smidge. I need to find a way to get the energy. As some of you may know, not know, even. Most of you, all of you even. In my last podcast thing. What the hell? Not podcast. Vlog post. What do I do about podcast? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I won't have the time. But yeah, the last vlog post, I did say that I won't be doing anything for a week, and it ended up being 2 weeks, because, yeah, that happened. That was kind of annoying, you know. Things have been going crazy in my life at the moment, absolutely insanely crazy, and it's making me go all loopy and shit. So I haven't actually had any time at all to work on the channel. In fact, I don't think I looked at it once for the period of 2 weeks. It was very, very interesting, let's say. I went back to it as well, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a channel I should probably work on. Yeah, and I remembered, oh, that's what I do now in my recreational time, is I work on the channel. Other than that, sleeping, and maybe talking to friends every now and again. Yes, fantastic. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I've lowered the microphone volume so you can't hear that zzz. At least I don't think you can hear that zzz. I'm going to find out. Nope, you cannot hear the zzz. Anyway, it's time to actually get down to business. I'm talking absolute bollocks right now, and I do apologize for that. I really need to get in line with the stuff that I say. As some of you may notice by the title of this channel, some changes need to be made, to be honest. The Game of Peons is 2 years old now. We're currently going through the bloody Game of Peons anniversary week, yes. Last year we did an anniversary week, and we did a new game once throughout the whole week. One video every day for the... Basically, we played 7 new games. I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around stuff, but I'm very, very tired, pretty much fatigued right now because it's Friday, and every Friday I usually just collapse and get really annoyed at myself because it's like, oh, I collapsed when I could have played games and stuff. Nope, instead I collapsed. It's very annoying when that happens, but yeah. Some changes need to be made. I've had a few ideas. Well, they don't need to be made, but I feel like I don't know. It's weird. I just feel like I need to change the channel to something more, I don't know, something that fits what I'm trying to do on it, basically. Like, at the moment, when you think Game of Peons, you think, oh, a bunch of wacky, a group of people that are kind of wacky, and us kind of idiots and play games at a very inept level, and that's not really the case, at least not anymore. I don't think it ever was the case, to be honest. We're not really that bad at games. We wasn't really that bad at games. At least I don't think we were. Everyone's bad at games, I guess. According to the internet, everyone is bad at games because, you know, you always get those people. We weren't completely inept at games, and we never really went towards that sort of, like, humor. I'm not too sure who to compare, to be honest, but maybe people that make video, like CNANers. Like CNANers is actually a perfect example, where you just put up, like, just funny gameplay videos and stuff like that of just a group of people being idiots, basically. And it's funny, but it's not really what I want to do. It's not the kind of humor. Like, I want to be funny, obviously. I want to entertain. I don't have to be funny, but I can entertain in some way or form. Not too sure how, but people are watching. I've got to be doing something right. But yeah, you know, trying to find the medium. So I want to actually change the channel from something that's not Gamer Peons. I can change the name. That's most of the idea. I want to change the name and the entire theme of the channel to something that can work across all videos as a sort of gimmick. Kind of like a gimmick, actually, yeah. Where I can do some interesting stuff involving the name that I'm not too sure what the name would be, but it would probably have some sort of specific, I'm not too sure, like a class. Like, I don't know. Like, it's weird to really explain. Like, it would be a class of someone, or I don't know, a generalization, I suppose, or maybe some sort of role or profession or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but I need something that can actually represent the channel in a gaming-related way that, you know, instantly makes people think, oh, okay, this must be a so-and-so channel just by reading the name, or well, not really reading the name, because I don't want gamer in the name or anything game-related in the name. I'm not too sure why I don't want that, but I feel like it's too similar, let's say. It's not significant, it's not specific. There's definitely a word I'm looking for here, but I just cannot find it at the top of my head for the life of me. God, it's annoying. But yeah, I've got a few names in mind. Don't really want to say them in case anyone's a dick, and just be like, oh, I'll take it real quick. I'm not too sure how it works, to be honest. I'm not too sure if the names are even available. I mean, I have to change the name on YouTube to even see if I can actually have the name, to be honest. So I have to try, like, I'll probably put them in the list from what I prefer to the bottom one that I would still like to have, but don't really care for as much as the other ones, from 1 to whatever I have at the time of trying. But there's definitely that one that I really want to have because I've got some interesting ideas for it, and I think it definitely fits the theme very well as a gaming-related channel. It definitely wants to stay within a sort of cool, creative scene kind of thing. Like, it won't be as creative, unfortunately, anymore, because time-lapsing is quite a lengthy effort. So I won't be able to do those until I can actually live stream, because I feel like at least live streaming doing a time-lapse is actually more productive than recording just to getting the time-lapse. Just to do one time-lapsed video, I don't know, it just doesn't feel worth it. And they didn't really get that many views anyway. So they never really, like, it felt worth it because I built something that looked fairly cool. At least I find it to be very cool looking. But I didn't get the view counts to really make it a worthwhile effort, let's say, when it comes to the recording and that lot. It's just a lot of hard work to get nothing back, which, you know, it happens. We're on YouTube on a very unbalanced medium. I'm not too sure what people want. So I just make the content I like and the content I would watch. So there you go. Well, the content I mostly watch. Yeah. Apologies, I'm skipping a lot because I'm very tired and I'm trying to get a decent... I'm trying to make a coherent sentence constructively, but unfortunately I cannot do so. I'm getting very tired right now. But yeah, also with the channel changes, they would involve the deletion of several videos. And by several, I mean, I've got about 600 and something odd videos on the channel, and about 80% of them I don't want on, because they don't represent the channel anymore in the way I want it to be. Like, I could make a new channel altogether, but the thing is, I've got a partnership, and a lot of effort has been spent to actually get all these subs. It's just kind of sort of annoying to throw away 2 years of effort. You know what I mean? Like, 2 years of non-stop work has just been for nothing when you just get rid of an account. I mean, I wouldn't have to get rid of it, but I mean, I would essentially be getting rid of it anyway if I just moved on to another account and left it alone. It just didn't. It won't feel right. It would make me feel like. It would just make me feel like the 2 years have just been a complete and utter waste of time. Which I don't want to look back on it like that, to be honest with you. I just want to change the channel around a little bit to hopefully put it back into a different light. And that would be a good thing indeed. Also, Game of Peons doesn't really make sense because it's just me. So that's the primary reason, to be honest. Like, Game of Peons. Like, I did try and change it to Gaming Peon, but then I would have to have a space. And YouTube is being a dick. Not YouTube. No, yeah, YouTube. Well, Google specifically is being a dick because they want you to use your first and real name. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm trying to work around that with the new naming titles of the channel that I'm going to be changing it to. So yeah, hopefully you guys won't be too irritated by that. That's sort of why I'm saying it. If you guys have any interesting feedback on that, then feel free to comment. If you don't think I should change the channel name, comment. I mean, I personally just really want to change the name and just change the theme of the channel and that lot. I don't know, it just feels like it needs to be done, because I feel like that would just make it feel like a fresh start, as it were, without really having any repercussions from restarting all over again. I feel that's what it would be, and I think it would definitely bring some new enthusiasm into the YouTube space, as it were. But yes, that's what's been happening, what I've been doing after 2 weeks. I think I talked about that, I'm not really too sure. I'm going to assume I was. I've been working. That's why I haven't been doing anything. I can't remember if I talked about this or not. I've got a notepad here of all the things I need to be talking about, but I don't think I've read them in order. I just skipped them whenever I've seen them. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. Yeah. What I've been playing, though, is... It's kind of annoying, actually. I haven't played that much. Like, before, I would just go and play Just Cause 2. Let's go play loads in Just Cause 2. Oh my god, let's play Counter-Strike. Let's go play the Zombies mod in Counter-Strike, and also the traditional Counter-Strike. And, well, it has to be a 64-player server, because I just like playing traditional Counter-Strike with a large amount of people. More kills. Definitely what it is. But yeah. And I have not played them in 2 weeks, so... Yeah, it's been kind of annoying, actually. I'm very annoyed that I haven't played the game. Like, I love playing Just Cause 2 single-player. I don't really care for the multiplayer, if I'm honest with you. It's kind of dull. But, the single-player just... Oh, wow, that game is so atmospheric. I mean, not atmospheric, but very... It's weirdly relaxing. Like, usually I just go on it and drive around. It's really nice. It's really weird. I don't know why I don't do that, because it's very... hypnotizing in a way. And then obviously after a little while I do shoot things. I think I said this in the last podcast. I said podcast. Why did I say podcast? Vlog. I think I want to make a podcast. I don't think I have the energy to make a podcast. Yeah. Vlog. Yes. Thing. Yes. I think I've really talked about everything I really want to. I'm not really too sure. Oh, I've been playing Binding of Isaac still. That's always good. It's always good to know I'm playing that. I've almost got all the achievements now. I just need to complete the Blue Baby with 3 people. I think I did complete the Blue Baby with those 3, but I was offline at the time, so the achievements didn't actually count. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I didn't, but I just feel like I've done it. I think it's... Kane's definitely one of them, and I recently finished it with Maggie, who I definitely didn't finish with, because I've never ever picked up Maggie's faith. Well, not only that, but I don't recall at all finishing Blue Baby with Maggie. Maggie sucks. Okay? She is so slow. It's really, really annoying. You have to hope you get some speed up, because once you go up against Rage, or the other fast guy, I can't remember his name, the one that has the fetus sort of attached to him. Well, not fetus, it's like a twin brother, but yeah. Attached to him via an umbilical cord. Yeah, once you get those speed guys, Maggie's basically dead. And that happens to me so many times with Maggie. But I got a really lucky run the other day where I had like... Oh my god, what did I have? I know I had the Sacred Heart. Yeah, the Sacred Heart. So good. Absolutely fantastic. And I think I also had the Mitre, which is one of my favorite items. Just because it goes absolutely mad. Right next to the Lucky Foot. I don't know why I love that item, I just do. Fucking love it. Okay? I always get bad pills. I always do. Well, I don't always get bad pills. But because I'm biased, I'm gonna say I get bad fucking pills all the time, okay? No, I just like the lucky foot because it just increases your chances of doing stuff, and it makes the whole flow of the game much quicker and actually much more enjoyable because you don't get a really bad pill that could definitely destroy your run. Or not destroy your run, but get rid of something that you recently achieved, and it would be kind of a pain in the ass. Like tears down pills are really annoying, and you get a health down pill and that lot. The pills can't kill you and stuff, so if you're like on one heart and you use a health down, it's actually a health up. But then what happens if you used a health up thinking you're going to get a constant health up, but it's not, it's a health down? Yeah, it's kind of mental. At least I believe that. I think that's happened before, where I've picked up a health up, knowing the color of the pill and the shape of the pill and that lot was a health down previously, but it was a health up because I was only on one heart, and I think I was playing as Judas. Yes, something like that. Actually, come to think of it, Judas is the one I need to complete. I've done it with Cain. Oh, no, yeah. So they're bugged. Yeah, I completely forgot to mention that. I don't have Canes, but I've definitely completed it with Canes. I think you need to complete Judas to get Canes, and then someone else's to get someone else's. I think, is it Blue Baby with Eve? No, because I completed the game several times with Blue Baby, actually. Really easy when you think about it. But yeah, stuff has been happening. I'm getting extremely tired right now. I do apologize for this very short talk right here on the Saturday Peon Post, which will also be changing if the channel does change to something that's a bit more professional, maybe. Maybe a bit more professional. Probably won't be more professional. Probably be exactly the same, but it will be changing. Only the numbers will stay the same, I feel. I feel like the numbers will stay the same. You know, because at the moment, I think this is week 9 or something like that. It's just a good way to mark how many weeks we've been doing it, really. That's basically it, you know. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like first, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave your feedback on what you think about the channel changes. And I do apologize if I forgot, or at least my sentence structure just deterred into a tangents, and I didn't finish saying what I was originally saying. I'm just extremely tired right now. And I know I've said that 5 times, but I do want to emphasize that fact. I am not currently the man you love. I'm the man, the shadow of a dark-figured man person. I said man 4 times there. I gotta get up on it early as well on a Saturday. Fun times. Bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. I use my last energy to love you guys. I don't really love you, bastards. What an own. What? One own. One end note. Bye now.